Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Sufyan especially, and then to all my fellow friends. So today we are going to discuss about the type of banking in Malaysia. So we have almost 5 types of banking in Malaysia, and the first one I will discuss about retail banking. We also call it as a consumer or uh, consumer or personal banking. Okay, a retail bank is the visible fees of banking to central bank, as we are not going to make transitions. The customer are not going to make any transaction with central bank directly, but we do it with the retail bank. Okay, so retail bank generally serve individuals and small or medium-sized business, and then also provide a range of basic and essential financial services such as checking and saving account, mortgage, auto loan, or other consumer and small business lending. Yeah, it's basically about a small or medium scale of business. And then it also offers services such as cashier, check, ATM access, personal loan, credit card, and deposit as well. And then so it's basically about a small business between the customer and the bank. So under the retail bank, we have 6 types of retail bank. The first one is saving bank. Second one is commercial bank, cooperative bank, building societies, credit union, and finance house. Okay, saving bank and commercial bank is a basic one and a famous one, just like Maybank or Bank Islam, CIMB. And then cooperative bank, kind of bank rakyat. And then building society. In a foreign country, they have building society, and Malaysia as well, but now we don't have it anymore. It has changed to another name, but I forgot the name. I'm sorry. And then the credit union, and then the finance house. Finance house, just like Kuwait finance house. Okay, so basically finance house, they don't take deposit, they give loan. No. Yeah. Yes. They yes. They don't take deposit like normal deposit in saving, like saving account or current account. They don't have that in finance house. Okay. So I think that's all the elaboration from me about retail bank, and then we continue with corporate bank. Thank you.
And now we will talk about private banking. Private banking is another area of banking closely related to personal banking that had grown substantially over the last decade. It concerns the high-quality provision of a range of financial, its related services to wealth clients, principally individuals and their families. The services on offer combine retail banking products, which is payment and account facilities, plus a wide range of make-up market investment-related services. Key components include tailoring services to individual client requirements, anticipation of client needs, long-term relationship orientation, personal contact, and discretion. Important feature of the private banking market relates to client segmentation is its market has been targeted by many large banks because of the growing wealth of by individuals and the relative profitability of private banking business. The wealth management industry is performing relatively well in spite of growing regulatory pressure and economic instability. However, the costs associated with assets under management are increasing, reflecting the changing global regulatory framework. Indeed, market trends for cost-to-income ratios were in the region of 78 until 85%, much higher than the pre-2008 era. The top 5 firms in the private banking industry still come from America Merrill Lynch. Maybank Private Banking is one of an example of private banking. Its requirement is minimum deposit 10,000 ringgit, minimum balance to enjoy interest 10,000 ringgit, minimum balance to maintain at all times is 10,000 ringgit, annual maintenance fee 800 ringgit per annum. All interest and dividend rates quoted may change without prior notice. Benefits of Maybank Private Banking: higher tier rate structure, free personal accident insurance coverage of up to 50,000 ringgit, free medical expenses accident-related of up to 30,000 ringgit, convenient ATM access at all MAPS ATMs nationwide and Circus network worldwide. Checking facilities comes with an exclusive Premier Wealth checkbook. Comes with a Maybank Premier Wealth debit card, Maybank Premier Wealth Services, access Maybank Premier Wealth Services nationwide, and concession services arrangement basis only. That's all from private banking.
Next is corporate banking. Corporate banking is a financial services provided by banks to corporate for meeting their banking and financial needs. Corporate banking also is banking services provided to companies. It is from financial services offered to small start-up firms to services offered large companies. For example, Maybank Group, corporate banking provides credit facility ensuring quality of its origination and profitability growth. It collaborates with client coverage and client relationship managers to ensure loans approved are of highest quality with viability of business and repayment capability. Next is small firm and large firm, which is in corporate banking. There is difference between small and large firms. First, large firms have more assets than small firms. Large firms also make more profitable to serve compared to small firms. And banking services are provided due to the size of firms. Below is types of banking services in small firm and large firm.
Hi everyone, my name is Izati. Today, I will explain more detail about investment banking. So, what is the meaning of investment banking actually? Let's see. Oh, investment banking is a special segment of banking operation that helps individuals or organizations to raise capital and provide financial consultancy services. They actually act as a bridge between large enterprises and the investors. Ah, to put it simple, investment bank is a bank that purchases large holdings of newly issued shares and resells them to investors. Seems more easy to understand, right? So, these are the roles of investment banking. First, act as an advisor on how to raise capital, which is entails selling an ownership stake in the company through a stock offer or borrowing from the public through a bond issue. Investment banking also offers advice in a merger or acquisition. For example, if a business is looking to purchase a competitor, the bank can advise its management team on how much the company is worth and how to structure the deal. Second, underwriting stocks and bonds. If an entity decides to raise funds through an equity or debt, the bank will also underwrite the securities, include compiling financial statements, information about the company's management and current ownership, and a statement of how the firm plans to use the proceeds. Third, asset management, which is managing wholesale investment such as pension funds for corporate clients as well as providing investment advisory services to wealthy individuals, which is for private banking and institutions. And fourth, they also medical research, which they gather information about companies and offer recommendation on whether to buy or sell their stock. Now, I bet all of you can understand more on investment banking.
The last types of banking is Islamic banking. There is 6 characteristics of Islamic banking. First, non-interest principles, Sharia law without riba. Second, encourage activity of entrepreneurship. Third, service without interest. Fourth, depositors earn a return instead of interest. Fifth, borrowers repay loans based on the loan is length. That means there is no add or minus from the original amount. The last one is commonly used profit sharing arrangement is known as musyarakah. What is musyarakah? Musyarakah is a joint enterprise or partnership structure in Islamic finance. There is 4 basic rules governing the musyarakah. First, the profit of the enterprise can be distributed in any proportion by mutual consent. That means all of the partners must agree the proportion of profit that they had decided. Second, in case of loss, it has to be shared strictly in proportion to the capital contributions. That means if the partners contribute big capital, they must accept the loss more than the partners that contribute small capital. Third, as a general rule, all partners contribute both in capital and management. If not, they can decide to be the only one capital contributors or the only one management contributors. The last one is the liability of all partners is unlimited. For the information, there is 3 countries declared their intention to convert their entire banking sector to Islamic banking. The countries are Pakistan, Iran, and Sudan. That's all for me. Thank you.